All right, Pete with the smallbusinessresourcecenter.com and Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. What I have here is the new stimulus package information. This is Friday to today, everything I could find. Basically, not too much happened over the weekend, but the stimulus package is coming closer to a deal. I think I made note the other day that Nancy Pelosi, she's now saying that she will accept 2.2 trillion, and so the original $3.4 trillion deal she was looking for. But she's also mentioned more than once that if we can't come to terms on a deal, she'll wait till January to basically work out some type of stimulus package. I want to keep in mind, this, in my opinion, is not reasonable to have those terms when it's businesses and the people that need help. But you have to keep in mind that the House of Representatives, the Senate, and the Congress, they are on recess until the middle of September. So we can expect that more than likely they're not going to come up with a plan until then. But if they do, it'll be approved sometime mid-September to the end of September. And that means as far as stimulus checks, which of course Trump and the Republicans also are agreeable to, will probably come out at the end of September to probably mid-October. So we want to keep that in mind. Also, when it comes to the stimulus packages and help for businesses, we have to keep in mind the simple fact that this is an election year. And if they do not pass something, whoever gets the finger pointed at them, they probably won't be in office, because of the simple fact that they realize if they're holding up a stimulus package, their voters are not going to vote for them. So in their local areas. So you want to keep that in mind. And some people have accused me of bashing certain people or groups. If you feel free to fact check anything I put in, and if I'm wrong, please let me know, and not sending me a message just saying that I'm attacking someone for no reason. Because I'm doing research, I'm finding information, and of course, if that information leads to a person or a particular group that's not willing to negotiate or help people, what do you want me to do? Just lie? I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm sure you'd rather have the truth than some fantasy. Sorry if it makes you upset, but it's reality here. So the chance of them having no stimulus bill is not really the case, except for the simple fact that there's been that small bit of information from Nancy Pelosi specifically saying if she doesn't get what she wants, she'll wait till January to get something passed, which I honestly think that's not going to happen. Right now, the Republicans said at the beginning of this week they're going to introduce a $50 billion bill that will help people and businesses now. So we want to keep in mind when this information comes out, it's basically probably going to be a much smaller bill, of course, and what they feel they need, or I should say we need as the people. The other stimulus bill was 2.2 trillion, and they're basically saying let's just pass something right now to help people right now, and then if we need more money, they'll do that later. So coronavirus cases in the United States are spiking in some areas, and a lot of people are blaming that because of schools not having maybe funds or setting up specific things to conform with CDC regulations. And a lot of the schools, especially colleges, they're having parties and doing things, and they're blaming that as far as the increase of coronavirus, cases. So we want to keep that in mind. And I also saw one article. It was only on Facebook. I should say people posted it. I always encourage, if you do post something, please put a link below, because I of course like it when people I know, or of course if you're watching my channel, say, hey, I heard about this. Well, that's great, but if I can't find it, it's not too helpful. I don't want to just say something that I can't find a link. And I understand everything on the internet's not true, but I found stuff plenty of times myself and people don't know about it. And if I can validate the source, I want to tell people about it. but they basically said the CDC again removed a lot of cases from their confirmed cases or confirmed deaths lists. And you want to keep in mind, not trying to pick on any party or group, but a lot of people are upset because of Trump. His coronavirus task force or team had stated they wanted the hospitals to provide the information directly to them, and then they would provide it to the CDC. And apparently a lot of people are upset about that. But the reason why they say they're doing it is because they want transparency and they don't want cases that are not real cases counted and deaths that are not real cases counted as well. So I don't know what your thoughts are on that, but feel free to comment below. This is an open forum. And keep in mind, if you're upset at what I post, don't attack me personally, because I do verify things before I post them. And if you want to fact check anything, you can do that. The only thing I'm not sure about is a second article, or I should say news. But before, when they removed cases, the CDC did, I actually put that in there and I knew where the link was. And I actually saw it myself because I was checking the CDC website daily. And then I said, wow, look, they reduced it. And they kind of didn't really say anything, but a lot of people like myself who are looking at the CDC site daily, remember seeing a number, and then the next day it changed to a much lower number without a reason. So comment below, tell me your thoughts, and it's Sunday. Watch out for some big news on the new bill that's going to be coming out, and hopefully will be available soon. It's Pete with the smallbusinessresourcecenter.com. Have a great day.